So I said, hey, don't you wanna come?
Come and run away with us as we explore Kenya.
Hey, won't you come? Won't you come? And sit by our chairs. Don't you want a man who fully understands a sailor's heart, a sailor's heart.
Since Madagascar had closed their borders to us, we came up with a plan to visit Kenya, stopping at a place called Kilifi.
Alright, we made Kenya. Well, we've been in Kenya for ages, but we've made it to Kilifi. Have a look at the houses on these cliffs. That thing looks like a dead set castle. It's insane. The wind certainly came in. Ended up with about 16, 17 knots on the tail. Fantastic sailing conditions. Absolutely spectacular. We're getting close now. Still just under the head sail. Doing about 7 knots around the corner here. We hook a right hand turn short, there's a bit of reef in there, and then we go straight in this headland here and anchor out in front of Narani Beach Resort, I think it is. And we get checked in. Peter, who owns the boat yard there, has basically done everything for us, sorted everyone out. Customs and immigration going to come straight to the boat, check us in, and then we can go and have a beer, and he's put on a line of credit for us and everything. So, oh man, what a welcome. What a welcome. This is good. We needed this, I can tell you that right now, because we were pretty well down and out for a little while. First world problems, I know, but you know, doesn't mean they don't happen. We'll get in there, drop the anchor, and see what Kenya's all about. All right.
Unfortunately, Excelsior's mast was too big to fit under the bridge in Kilifi Creek, but we were still able to find this sweet spot to anchor. On the other side of the Kilifi Bridge, you will find Kilifi Boat Yard, where you will receive a warm welcome from not only Cece the dog, but the staff as well. The place is run by the lovely Peter Bateman. Kilifi Boat Yard are a full-service yard catering to boats up to 45 foot. The boatyard offer trades such as welding, fiberglassing, painting, rigging, mechanics, electricians, and they have a small on-site chandlery. Kilifi Boat Yard is accommodating to international cruisers, and the local yachties also welcome you with open arms. When we met a bloke named Bill at the barbecue night, he invited us to Watamu to come sailing on his small catamaran. And together with the SunChild Crew, we headed out for an afternoon sailing through Mida Creek. Bill and the crew took us to one of their favourite local spots for some of their famous crab and crocodile samosas. And while we were there, we learnt about the mangrove restoration projects happening in the region.
Of which we've been able to raise at least 8,000 seedlings at the month, which are ready to be planted.
Wow, that's cool. Returning back on board with our hot samosas in hand, we settled in to watch the sun go down.
How's the samosas?
Amazing. Absolutely incredible. Crocodile.
And what a glorious sundowners it was.
Do you enjoy sailing?
Amazing. So relaxing. It's nice being on a boat this size as well. You sort of get to experience a little bit more of the atmosphere, I think. It's lovely.
We visited the Gede Ruins, an ancient Swahili architectural site located in East Africa's largest and most intact forest, and home to these cute Sykes monkeys.
Should we go out close, pal? I can hear everything you say. Are you quite comfortable? We're going to go up on the head.
Upon our return to Kilifi, we enjoyed a different boat ride. this time on a traditional dhow named Jumbo.
Just setting the sails. Sounded like something else then.
The exact origins of the dhow are not officially known, but they are widely believed to have originated in India from around 600 BC. It's incredible that they are still used today, and we are in awe of these amazing vessels. We put together a cheese platter and some drinks for sundowners. And Brendan got the drone up to film us sailing along, but sadly the wind turned and the sails were packed away before he could capture it.
There's the boom.
It was still an amazing experience to cruise down Kilifi Creek through the mangroves.
What do you think of the dhow?
It's amazing.
Unreal, hey?
It's so simple but effective.
And they sail so
heavy,
well.
But it's fast.
Yeah.
It's really...
We were flying, absolutely flying before.
I quite love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's hard work though, like watching them put everything up and down. Like it's quite labour
Oh mate, it's
intensive.
archaic the way they sail it.
Yeah.
But,
Like, and they hand furl it.
Yeah. But it was flying along. No wonder these sailors are chilled.
Yeah.
They're happy.
Yeah.
The crew found a spot to anchor and we enjoyed watching the sun go down.
Yummy? Irina likes. Have some more? Yum yum.
Our new friend Martin even jumped in for a swim.
You.
What an incredible way to spend an afternoon with friends.
So bros and I just been invited, well not just been invited, probably yesterday or the day before, out on a deep sea fishing. I look like a cockatoo. Out on a deep sea fishing charter. We're in Kilifi here in Kenya, and there's a young fella who's just started a business. Put all of his money into a boat, and it's been a bit of a slow start for him, and a couple of the guys in the club, they decided to fill his boat up so he could go out on a charter, and then all the other guys got called away for work, so he was super keen to go out, and just decided to invite Brody and I along. But yeah, nice way to spend the day. Me and the boy going out. Huh, mate?
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm excited.
What are you going to catch? Everything.
All of it.
He didn't sleep last night because he's been dreaming about it. Huh? What do you reckon, mate? Not a bad boat, eh?
Everybody waiting for fish. For big fish.
Everyone's excited. He cannot wait. Look at the gear there. Outriggers, plenty of gear up top. Fly bridge. There's going to be more. Wind in. Broads, up, up, up.
And although they only
Got
caught
him.
one fish, it was a nice sized yellowfin. On your broads.
Fucking close.
It was a bit of a bumpy ride back, and we were there to pick them up.
Ready to grab me, broads?
And then early next morning, we were off on a road trip.
We're off to Nairobi today. We're catching the express train. Brendan's got a knee injury that needs looking at by an orthopaedic surgeon and an MRI, so yeah, we'll see what happens.
Davies drove us to Mombasa, where we could catch the train to Nairobi. But on the way, we decided to take a little detour to a place that I had been wanting to explore ever since I heard about it, Nguuni Nature Sanctuary. Once a barren limestone quarry, it was transformed back in the 1970s by a visionary named Dr. Haller, who was given access to the desolate land to undertake an environmental restoration project. He pioneered sustainable agricultural techniques, eventually transforming the land to create this incredible nature reserve. We set off with our wonderful guide James to explore the reserve.
It's our little mini safari jeep for the day.
Yeah, for the cripple.
Those are trees we planted. Previously it was just grassland.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And then here now it's called Ngutatu area, meaning 3 hills. See the hills, the way they are arranged. There is the first one here,
Yes.
then the second one, and the third one at the far end.
Yes.
Yeah, so those are the 3 hills. Yeah,
So this was all a quarry? Was this
it was all a quarry. They are still mining where we have left them that small strip.
Yeah.
Because here now we have put the wildlife,
Yeah.
and we don't want them to interfere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it has really recovered back to
That's really
its
quickly.
original.
That's amazing.
Yes. And the trees you see now, the bushland, it's mostly the acacias.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, the acacia, which is the main food for the giraffes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Picture of it.
So we're here at Nguuni Sanctuary. This place is pretty special. It used to be a industrial land which they've reclaimed and regenerated as a sanctuary for animals. They also do a lot of ecotourism projects, and they support the local community with a health clinic and sustainable farming and aquaculture. So it's a really great place for the whole community, and everyone benefits and the animals benefit, and it's very educational for local school groups that come through. So yeah, we're really excited to be here. And look at this.
The best part about Nguuni is that the animals roam wherever they like, and you, as a tourist, get to roam alongside them. Ecotourism helps fund the park, and visitors can enjoy out-of-Africa style sundowners, camping, nature trails, bird watching and more.
That's the young baby.
Oh, it's so cute.
It's called Eddie.
Stretching her neck.
Yeah.
The big beautiful bull giraffe came right towards us.
Just give him away. Let's come here.
Come this way, guys.
Go out.
Yep, that's fine. You can go.
Yeah.
Hello, handsome.
Hey, buddy. This is just so strange.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, standing and looking at a giraffe. That's crazy for me, man.
Turns out he just wanted the shade of his tree.
And that's the acacia. How they eat these, I'll never know. They're so spiky.
Interestingly, we learn that where female giraffe have only 2 ossicones, the male have 3.
Oh.
Nguuni Nature Sanctuary is also home to a Somali ostrich by the name of Penny. You can also find the largest antelope species, the eland, here, as well as another antelope species, the oryx. And we saw this incredible rainbow agama and some colourful weaver birds. The park also protects the leopard tortoise. Their numbers have been declining due to getting hit by cars, unfortunately.
So we rescue the tortoise, and we also do a lot of turtle conservation at the sea.
Yeah.
The mining that happened in the area uncovered some amazing geological finds.
Oh, whoa.
And these all came out of the quarry.
Yeah,
That's massive. I've never seen one that big.
you can see that.
Oh, babe.
Oh, that's an intact one just about. That's incredible.
We were so glad we made the time to visit this amazing nature sanctuary. The most cost-effective way for us to get to Nairobi for Brendan's orthopaedic appointment was to catch the Madaraka Express train from Mombasa. It is the fastest train Kenya has ever seen, operating at a top speed of 120 kilometres per hour.
Hop Along's going to hop on the train.
Get there slowly. So we're 7?
Yes, this lady here.
We love a good train ride, and this one would be no exception. The Madaraka Express passes through many national parks where you are likely to see African wildlife from the comfort of the train.
Oh, it's like clockwork. 3 o'clock on the dot, it started going.
The journey itself takes about 5.5 hours. Refreshments and meals are available throughout the journey.
It's cool,
yourself a Sprite.
pina coladas and white rums and shit on the menu is cool.
And if seats don't fill up, you're welcome to spread around.
Act natural.
She doesn't know how to do that. Shirley's hasn't been acting natural for the entire time she was alive.
She's a goofball. Fucking elephant.
And how's this for scenery?
Here's an elephant.
Huh?
Here's an elephant.
Close?
Right there.
She's in a bar.
Here's the river.
She's dead.
Wow. This must be the bridge. Oh my goodness.
The old Tsavo Bridge sits just below the new line. Lieutenant Colonel John Henry Patterson was brought in by the British government to supervise the construction of the railway bridge. But the project was plagued by fear of 2 lions that were hunting and killing workers. Patterson later wrote a book, The Man-Eaters of Tsavo, which was the inspiration for the Hollywood movie The Ghost in the Darkness, starring Val Kilmer and Michael Douglas. The man-eating lions were said to have killed up to 135 people, and were eventually killed by Patterson. Interestingly, they were maneless lions, not uncommon in the region due to its hot climate. There are a number of reasons the lions may have started hunting humans, but scientists believe that one of the lions had an abscessed tooth and was not able to take down big prey, so taking workers from their tents while they slept was an easier option.
Giraffe, giraffe, giraffe. Quick, quick, quick. Hey, the zebra.
Before we knew it, the sun was going down and we had reached Nairobi terminus. Early next morning, we set off for Brendan's orthopaedic appointment and MRI. He insisted that us girls go and have a mummy-daughter date whilst he prepared for theatre, and here's what we got up to.
Here we are. At the Nairobi National Park. You excited? Yeah.
We chose to visit Sheldrick Trust Elephant Orphanage, which was such an incredible experience.
Visiting this way, and these are all the elephants and rhinos that they've got at the moment.
First out was baby rhino Raha, her name meaning joy in Swahili. She was rescued as a newborn, having been abandoned by her mother and attacked by predators. She was in a bad way, but with ongoing care from Sheldrick, she survived against all odds. Next, the baby elephants came trotting out in a line, rushing to get to their big bottles of formula. They were adorable, and we learnt so much about these orphans and their carers. We particularly enjoyed watching them take a mud bath at the end. Thanks Sheldrick Trust and the incredible team for the amazing work you do. Next up, we visited the Nairobi National Museum, where we kicked things off in the Great Hall of Mammals. Then we headed over to the fascinating Cradle of Humankind exhibit, where you can catch a glimpse of the incredible 1.5 million year old fossil skeleton of Homo erectus, better known as Turkana Boy. We also explored the ornithology exhibit, home to an impressive collection of African birds. And if that wasn't enough, we saw the touching exhibit dedicated to the last northern white rhino. It's truly an educational day out, offering a deep dive into Kenya's rich heritage and history. On arriving back at the hospital, the surgeons met with me to discuss Brendan's operation. All of the loose bone fragments and cartilage were removed, freeing up the knee, but unfortunately his ACL was missing.
And he walks out 4 hours later.
No rest for the wicked. We were back on the train to Mombasa the next day.
You're going back a little bit different to when you came.
Yeah, it looks worse on crutches, but I feel a lot better. Hey all, so we're back on the SGR, heading back to Mombasa from Nairobi after my quick surgery. All went well. A little bit banged up. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to need a full knee replacement within the next couple of years. So that's something we're going to have to deal with at a later date. But anyway, it's enough of that. This time we're heading back to Mombasa in first class, just because there's a bit more room, it's a bit more comfortable. Only had the surgery 16 hours ago, so we wanted to stretch out and just be comfy, and I've got to tell you that the difference on the SGR between first class and second class isn't huge, but the seats are definitely more comfortable and you've definitely got more space and a bit more privacy. You see Sarah and I just sitting here, a big fold out table here. Charlize has got her own little booth over there she's quite chuffed about, so yeah, there you go, folds up, you can model it just like that. Clown. So yeah, it's good, we're going to head down to the dining car for dinner tonight instead of eating it in our seats, so I'm looking forward to that. It'll be a bit of fun, and the thought of spotting wild African elephants and giraffe and zebra and everything from the train while you're having dinner is just a really cool concept, and still so surreal for us. One thing that needs to be said about the SGR, like you just saw there, that lady cleaning, they never stop. The whole time they're on the train, they're constantly mopping the floors, constantly cleaning. This train is absolutely immaculate.
So this is the local, I think it's made from maize.
Yeah.
So we've never tried this before, so it'll be really cool to
That's
try.
exciting. What did you get, Duncan?
Mashed potato and beef.
Oh,
Veggies. I'll just eat half of these.
yeah, we're going to share. What's mine again?
Yours is beef, veggies and mash as well.
No. How is it? How's the lamb?
Really garlic.
This one?
I like it.
The beef's lovely. This sauce is beautiful. How's yours, kiddo? Good?
Technically, I'm running backwards really fast because I'm
So you're actually floating.
floating really fast.
You won't do that through the whole carriage?
Go on.
I missed it, but Brendan saw a leopard.
There's a leopard.
No way.
It's right there on the green tree. Oh. You see it?
No.
There's a leopard sitting right there. I shit you not, sitting right beside the tree. That was amazing.
We were glad to be home and back to Brody, who stayed behind to look after Excelsior. Back in Kilifi, we visited Narani Resort to see the Maasai dancers perform. And they even got Brody up to give it a go. We bought a few souvenirs at the end of the performance. And as we walked home, we met this cute little guy.
Really spiky. Oh, just be gentle, be gentle.
Oh, sweet face. Oh, look at him, he's scared.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, you're very cute.
Where you go, little fella?
We were invited to a lovely lunch in Vipingu, and the boys then played a round of golf at this incredible course.
Quick game of golf in East Africa. The drives are here. Check this out. Go, get over, go over the hill. Can you believe this? Yeah. That's zebra and eland on the golf course. Unbelievable.
Before leaving Kilifi, we took a ride out to Salty's kite surfing village. It's a great place to hang out for the day and just take a look at this view. We also took a ride out to the plantation, where sisal farming is popular. And there's a really funky cafe called the Food Movement.
We have a ride.
It's a great spot to grab a bite to eat. But it was soon time to say goodbye to Kenya and Kilifi.
It's going to be a sad day leaving Kilifi. It's one of the first places I've ever said in all of our travel where I could put down roots. But yeah, onwards and upwards.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share or subscribe. Thanks for the memories, Kenya.